Hey Magic friends, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here at Capnclyde's MTG. How you doing? So we finished another case of set boosters for Forgotten Realms, and these are the spoils of our wars. So over here, I got them fanned out. Can't really see them, kind of off the camera. I'll pick them up for you. Start with. Looks like we ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 stamped cards. Very sweet. I really like the way these are stamped. Some of my favorites. We got a couple good ones. We got a Tiamat. That's probably one of the most ones in demand. These other ones are very pretty too. I have a signed purple worm. Giggity. Anyway, so we got those. As far as the alternate art cards, we got quite a few. It looks like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. About 24 on 6 boxes, so that's about 4 boxes on average. Not too shabby. Got a couple of the uncommons, so I should have plenty, I think, to actually have my play set to go with my actual set of cards. Love these things. They are very sweet. So next thing we'll talk about, actual cards from the set. As far as dragons go, all the dragons are right here. Out of the 6 boxes, we only got 2, 4, 6, 8 dragons. Now they're all mythic, mind you, but that's less. The other average was about 2 a box. This is less than 2 a box, so that's kind of sucks. But with that said, we did get a couple foils. The foils aren't here. They've already been listed online and probably bought by this point, to be honest with you. But we got 2 star mounts. We got two desert dooms. We got an old gnawbone. We had a foil one too, which is in here. 1 Tiamat, Ice Fang, and a Dracolich. So not too shabby. We did get 2 more Tarasques or Tarasques, or how you want to pronounce it. A couple Minsk. 2 of them are like this. So, I mean, everybody needs a little boo in their life, right? The boo. We only got 2 exalted books. We did get 2 Bahamut's, or excuse me, Grandmaster of Flowers. So that was nice. We got 3 Zerials, 1 full art. The full art one is just amazing. We got 2 Loths, 2 Mordenkainens, 1 full art. We got 3 Tumblestroms. 2 of them full art. So, all in all, from the full art standpoint, we only got 1, 2, 3, 4 full art cards in all 6 boxes of the case. A little disappointing. I was kind of hoping for some more than that. So some of the random mythics that we got: a couple Flame Skulls, 2 Decks of Many Things, 1 Demilich, Book of Wild Darkness, 1 Xanathar, and 1 Archlich. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 35 mythics in all, not counting some of the foils that I got. Like I mentioned, have already been listed and sold, so they're not here. From the list, this case had a really good list pile, unlike the other cases. We had a real expensive Master of Cruelties. That's around $20, I believe. We got a Zorn. We had a foil Hall of the Storm Giants, which is amazing. Full Werewolf. Full Desert Doom. Full Gnawbone. Oh, like I mentioned, I must not have had them listed and out yet. How'd they end up in this pile? Oh, well, anyway. We got a Chain Veil. That's a good $30. Balefire Dragon. That's a good $30. And a foiled Temple of the Dragon Queen module. Very nice. So these are some of the really spectacular cards in the set. Of course, we have this giant pile of rares of all shapes and sizes. So with that said, let's go to our handy dandy high-tech scribbles, and we'll talk a little bit about what this boiled down to. So believe it or not, box 1 here was $109. We had $37 in mythics, $68 in rares, and 4 in the list. And let me remind you guys one more time, I only count anything that's $2 and above. If it's not $2 and above, I make it just a flat dollar. That includes bulk rares and so forth and so on. So it kind of pretty much averages out. So, box 2, only $29 in mythics, but we had 61 in rares and 51 from the list for a total of 141. And that's where, these Masters of Cruelties and stuff like that came from. And then we had in the next box was 54 in mythics, 47 in rares, and 31 from the list for a 132, which was pretty sweet. Then we had an amazing one. We had $93 in mythics. I'm pretty sure that's where the foil Old Gnawbone came from, along with some other stuff. 59 in rares, at $2 from the list for a 153. Then box 5, only 34 for mythic, 57 for rares, 4 from the list for a total of 95. And the last box really petered out. 27 for mythics, 59 rares, $10 from the list for a total of 96. So the average of all these 6 boxes is 121. So minus 20% shipping and fees basically means you'd have to pay less than $100 a box to start making profit if you sold pretty much every card that's here. So kind of remember that. Remember, I collect a lot of these things as well, so I'm not going to be making all this profit back. But any extras I do get, I will sell on the eBay store. With that said, remember, guys, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you help generate a little, viewing pleasure for the audience. Put some comments down below. Help feed that YouTube algorithm. And in the description, all these cards, especially these juicy ones here, and a lot of these full art ones you see here, are going to go on eBay. And probably will be on eBay before this video goes live. So just remember, guys, when I start opening these boxes, you got to start checking that site. Because these full art ones and these foils go on quick. Because while they're still expensive, I want to get them out the door. So check the description for the eBay store. My business email's in there as well. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Or maybe even some bulk magic cards you want to get rid of. You might be able to work something out depending on what it is you're trying to get rid of and the price. Now, also moving forward, looking at all 3 cases, the first set of cases was 121.5. Second set was 113. This set was 121 for a grand total of all 18 boxes came to an average of 118. So, once again, guys, it's still basically saying that if you're paying more than $100 for set boosters and you're trying to flip them for a profit, it's probably not going to happen. And to be honest with you, with draft boosters costing more than set boosters now because of the market demand, I definitely would not do this with draft boosters unless you can get them cheaper. Because I know that draft boosters for me right now are anywhere from $5 to $10 more expensive than a box of set boosters, which I find insane. Because they don't have an option at the list. They don't have the option to get you extra rares. Like, there's so much it doesn't do, and yet it costs more money because they're basically making them cost more money by hamstringing supply and demand. So something to think about as you move forward if you try to do something like this. Also, too, remember that the price value in these do not include any stamp cards or any other things that I do. I'll have another video probably coming up soon if you guys want. There's other ways to milk value out of this so that you can get more value, by selling off bulk, selling off sets, selling off your token cards. Like, there is more value in the box. I just don't include that because you can't guarantee that anybody's going to buy these cards that are like this. I've got plenty of them. Some of them sell, some of them don't. Sometimes the bulk sells, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you have to hold it for a very long time. So forth and so on. So there's a lot of things that go into that can really deter from the fact of how much money you have tied up and how fast you can get it back. And for me, it's about quick turnover, especially how fast the sets are coming out. So I try to be real careful about that. And you guys should too as well. So with that said, guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate the time. Until next time, remember to be kind. And as always, let's look out for spoiler season. Check out Instagram. I put my stuff on there all the time about what I'm doing every day. And I'm going to probably you're probably going to start seeing some polls on there whether or not I should open my draft boosters or if I should actually open up another box or another case of set boosters. So, till then, guys, I'll see you next time. This is the Captain speaking, and thanks for watching.